Hello everyone, welcome back to my campaign of Sid Meier's Colonization. We're going to be continuing where I left off the day before yesterday. I didn't play yesterday. We'll be loading the save game. We are Viceroy Dan Lynch of the English. It is autumn of 1664. Just to recap, in this game we're playing as the Governor of New England. We currently have 11 colonies, and we're in southern South America. You can see the world map up here shows South America, and we're in the southern half of it. We're playing as, like I said, as England, which is a little bit non-historical, but this is where the game started us. We're past the early game where you just sort of extract raw resources and export them back to the motherland. We're now in the late mid-game, or perhaps even in the late game, you might call it, where we're growing the economy. We're trying to increase our production of tools and guns and eventually artillery. We're trying to educate our populace so that they're more efficient at extracting resources and processing them. And the things that we need in order to win the game are we need more colonists, we need more guns, more horses, and more production so that we can build more artillery and eventually win the War of Independence against the King of England, which is the goal of the game. So, with that said, let's get ready to go. Before I end turn, I'm just going to quickly check on each of my colonies and make sure that they are in good shape. So one thing that I want to do... oh, hey, Retro Pixel Show! Good to see you! Welcome back to the stream. It is a long time no see. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as you enjoyed XCOM. So one thing I want to fix in this town is I don't want the lumberjack to be teaching, because buying lumberjacks in Europe is actually really cheap. They only cost 700 gold, which is only 100 gold more than ore miners, which are the cheapest. I'm going to let him continue teaching until he pops out one more lumberjack, and then I'm going to put a more valuable teacher in here in Big Lick. But aside from that, I would say that this town looks like it's in good shape. Just got to remember to get rid of those coats. Okay, Dead Horse. I think we can give this soldier some horses in Dead Horse. That will make him stronger, although it will slow down our horse production. I'm okay with that. Aside from that, this town appears to be in good shape. You did watch the stream from 2 days ago. Oh, okay. I apologize if I don't remember seeing you. Maybe you didn't chat. I don't recall. Okay, let's take a look at Canada. Okay, so Canada is one of the colonies that's got this problem where we have an Indian convert doing a job where we have the specialist, and obviously if we swapped them, it would be, we'd get really bad Liberty Bell production. But at the same time, if we put the lumberjack, oh, you watch the VOD, oh, okay. At the same time, if we put the lumberjack on here, what do we do with the convert? Well, my decision is the convert's going to move to a different town. So we're going to have this guy become a colonist, and we're going to have the lumberjack harvest lumber. So that gives us quite a bit more lumber than we were getting before. And we'll just have to find a different town for this guy, because this town doesn't really need his services. Yeah. St. Louis du Ha Ha has exactly the same problem, but it also has very low population. I really need to get some more people into St. Louis du Ha Ha. It actually has 2 converts who are taking work away from specialists. So now I hope that when I depopulate this town, I hope that doesn't waste this rebel sentiment. I guess I'll have to see what happens when I bring 2 people in. Does the rebel sentiment stay at 100%, or does it drop down to like, 75%? Anyway, let's do it anyway. Possible short-term pain for long-term gain. So this lumberjack can do lumberjack things. And I'm not going to put the sugar planter on planting sugar just yet because we have so much sugar in this town. We'll just burn through some more rum before we start planting more sugar. Let's see, it's Somberland. Do I have a problem in Somberland? I don't, because I don't have a tobacco planter, so this Indian convert is not causing any problems. Although there is another kind of problem. Hope to push it over 1,000 points this evening. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, Prince Rogers Nelson has been burning through the cities quickly, so you'll want to make sure you get one in before he renames all of them. Fortunately, there's a limit. Each viewer can only use that reward once per stream, so there is some protection for low income endpoint people. Okay, so what's going on in this town? Somberland. It's got 3 farmers, that's fine. It's got a lumberjack, but it's not building anything, and it's got 200 lumber. So this lumber is probably going to waste, which is not good. So let's have this lumberjack be a carpenter instead. I don't have a real carpenter here. No. And we'll build something. So Somberland is eventually going to be an ironworks town. But I think they already have an ironworks. Yeah. So I think we'll just build a newspaper here. Every town should have a newspaper. That'll promote rebel sentiment. Get my Liberty Bells up. So yeah, I'll just do that. And then in terms of the ore, we have, let's see, we have 30 ore coming in, 40 tools going out, but 40 tools use less than 30 ore at an ironworks. So this should be okay. We should still have a surplus of iron with nothing going to waste. Okay, let's take a look at Princeville. Is there anything wonky going on in Princeville? So Princeville is churning out muskets like crazy. Oh yeah. So the problem with educating 3 statesmen at the same time when they're not synced up is I don't know which statesman is popping when one pops. So this is kind of inefficient. And there's also a bunch of other university and college level specialties that I want to train. So the next time 2 of these guys, I know 2 of these guys are synced up. Next time 2 of them pop together, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to replace them with a couple of new professions. But other than that, I don't see any problems with this town. Yeah. So I think it's fine. Alright, Hoodoo Holler. So Hoodoo Holler has that same problem that a lot of my other towns have, where there's an Indian convert doing a job that a specialist in the same town could be doing instead, which is fundamentally inefficient. So let's make him a colonist. Get him out of here. And another problem with this town is that it has too many farmers. It's got 2 farmers and 2 fishermen, which is more than it should have. So I'm going to pop this farmer out. I don't have enough horses to make him a scout, so I'll just make him a colonist. Because I want to move him to a different city next turn. And these guys still have plenty of food. Like, plenty of food. Alright, let's do these 2 guys. So Philadelphia is an example of a town. Oh, what's with the red numbers in the bottom right square? Oh, these here? So these represent deficits. So you can see, for example, that I'm making 6 wood and 7 hammers, which means I have a deficit of 1 wood. And since I have no wood in storage, that this hammer is actually going unmade. Hoodoo Holler. Okay, so the redness on the horses means something slightly different. It means, well, actually, hold on. Hoodoo Holler has red deficit in cloth, not in horses. Its horses are fine. But if it did have red horses, what it would mean is that there was an opportunity for horses to grow, but they couldn't because of not enough food. So yeah, here the problem is that, you know, we're making 9 cloth, or sorry, 9 cotton, which turns into 9 cloth, which means the 21 cloth here is totally wasted. So you know what? I should make this guy go on cotton. Okay, so now we have a surplus of cotton and nothing is broken. So thank you for asking that question, because obviously I wasn't thinking about it correctly. When I removed the convert, I didn't realize how important it was to put the specialist on that tile. So now we have a cotton surplus, and it will grow, and we'll be making as much cloth as we reasonably can. Maybe I should go back and check all the towns for surpluses and deficits. So this one has a horse deficit marked, because we're just about at the cap of horses, and we're just at the cap of food. This town actually needs another farmer. It's short on 1 farmer. So I'm going to be moving that extra farmer that I removed from the other town up to here, most likely. And there's nothing we can do about that except, you know, grow more food. And not that we could, actually we could hold 300 horses here. So I guess, you know, I could put, say, this guy on farming, right, which would allow my horses to grow a little bit. But then I have fewer Liberty Bells, and at this point, Liberty Bells are pretty valuable, maybe even more valuable than horses. So I think I'll put him back on Statesman. He's making 12 Liberty Bells because they have a newspaper here. Okay, Dead Horse has no economic deficits or problems. Same thing with Canada, everything looks good. St. Louis du Haha has a huge sugar problem, but that's fine because we have 190 sugar in storage, so this is a desirable problem. Somberland. We created this wood deficit on purpose because we had a wood surplus that was not being able to be stored. So now we want the deficit. And then horses, yeah, we're not growing horses as fast as we could, but that's because we're missing a farmer here as well, right? Now we've got a farmer in the town hall. So this is a similar decision to what we made in that other town. We're exchanging horse production for Liberty Bell production. Princeville, same thing. We've got horses in red, but that's it. Hoodoo Holler is fine. Okay, now we're looking at this town. So this town has, this is our famous, this town has a lot of problems town. In particular, we're missing out on some hammers. We're missing out on, because the wood doesn't equal the hammers. We need to get a lumberjack here instead of a silver miner. Also, it'd be good to get a fisherman here instead of this native, but at the current time, the native's not causing any problems in this town. Also, this town has gone a little bit gung-ho on iron, when really it should have somebody in the town hall. Every town should have somebody in the town hall at all times. So I'm going to do that. Slow down the iron production a little bit. And this guy, we'll probably want to clear his specialty sooner or later. And get him sent to a town that has educational opportunities. In fact, we might as well do that now. I was moving this convert away, but I probably shouldn't. I should probably move him back to replace this guy. Now, Retro, whoever clicks the button first gets the next one. So whoever's closest to the required number of Dan points. Also, just before anyone tries, I would say you're not allowed to rename somebody else's town. Like if somebody else has already renamed a specific town, you can't take that away from him by renaming it again. Although that person could choose to rename his own town if he, wanted to. Okay, so this town has got a surplus of wood, so it's okay that we have a carpenter and no lumberjack. So this red wood is fine. This silver miner, again, we're gonna clear his specialty and send him for education at some point, but we don't need to do that immediately. Okay, and these last two towns. So Chilliwack. It's got interesting that it has this many people in the town hall. That's because the ore is full. So they're just producing sucked up to me. Well, there are 11 colonies right now, and you've renamed, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've renamed 5 of them. Somberly renamed 1. So there should be 5. Oh, you've renamed 6, 7? Wait, hold on. Well, how many are left that haven't been renamed? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 remaining, so 8 have been named, so that means you've named 7, and Somberly has named 1. So, well, 52 Dan points should come in pretty quickly. That won't take you very long at all. Okay, let's take another look at Chilliwack. I think this colonist is going to head towards a school town. We'll make him into a scout, and we'll put one of these ore miners back on food. Because that colonist, he needs a specialty of some sort, so we'll send him into town for that. And what's going on here? So there's an ore deficit here, but that's fine because we've got 117 ore. I guess I'll send this guy down as well. I'll make him into a scout. Oh, you've redeemed something, but you didn't put what the name was. What name do you want to give, and what town do you want to give it to, Retro Pixel Show? Let's see. And then we'll have this guy, I guess, on Lumberjack. Name it Here It Is. I'm confused. Is Here It Is the name of a town that you want a town to be? Or do you want to specify more? If you have time to show the southern towns, I'll tell you the name. Okay. Well, I'm clearly not doing anything right now except trying to figure out what to rename a town. So we've got New Haven and Philadelphia. Right, so I'm going to go back up north to look at my other... Oh, here we go. Okay. Squargentina. You're leaking XCOM into my colonization, but that's okay. That's okay. So, New Haven shall henceforth be known as... I want to get the spelling right. Squargentina. This is a very sophisticated name that combines 3 different words. I'm very impressed with that. Let me go click the button to complete that redemption. All right. New Haven is now Squargentina. All right, let's go back to my quick review. It hasn't been very quick, but my review of the different colonies. So, New Jersey. Right, this guy obviously is not going to be harvesting wood on that tile. We'll have him harvest wood there. Yeah, and we've got a couple of students ready to head south. Beware, it's Krang. Let me just... Yeah, okay, I think we're ready to finally end turn. It's been 23 minutes. We can finally complete our first turn. Well, if, Mr. Prince Rogers, you know what button you have to press in order to make that happen. So. Okay, printing press requires tools. I think we'll just buy them. Eventually, I want to stop doing this, but I need to get my tool production up and my tool distribution. Ooh, Sons of Liberty membership in Squargentina is up to 70%. It's sold out. I gotta wait. Oh, there's a cooldown as well? I'm not familiar with all the rules I set up for these redemptions. Okay, we got our lumberjack, so we can stop. Oh, and we need 100 tools here. All right, can we buy this out? 1,300. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, so we're going to stop educating using the lumberjack. So he's just going to become a colonist and get out of here. And we're going to start educating with the carpenter. He will become a teacher. Um, this other lumberjack is also going to get out of here. Actually, I'm going to make them both scouts, not colonists. So we have plenty of horses. And we need to get a free citizen into Big Lick so he can learn how to be a carpenter. And we've got 2 turns to do that in. Alright, Princeville produces a newspaper. You haven't configured anything regarding your own channel points? I mean, that was one of the coolest things about becoming affiliate, was being able to configure my channel points. Okay, this town, Princeville, needs 2 more free citizens to arrive. Let's see, what are we going to build here? We've completed the newspaper. Princeville is primarily intended to be an educational town. Let's build a wagon train, just to make sure we have enough wagon trains. Okay, we've got a farmer in Canada. Oh, you've got one of the third-party... You've got one of the third-party point systems. Okay. So we got a new farmer educated here. So we can move him out. We can't put him on horses because we don't have enough. And we're going to need another free citizen here. We need a lot of free citizens ASAP. New cargo of rum, that's fine. Alright, overall rebel sentiment's up to 71%. Okay, this caravel can start dealing with this stuff that we have surplus of, like coats. Let's go pick up a load of coats from Big Lick and move them somewhere else. Okay, we just got a delivery of 3 ore miners to Princeville. Now, let me just check my notes. I don't think we need 3 ore miners, so I think we can delete some of their skills. Oh no, we do. We do need exactly 3 ore miners. 1 to New Jersey, 1 to Chilliwack, and 1 to Squargentina. Squargentina. Alright, changing my notes to replace New Haven with Squargentina everywhere, so I don't get completely confused. Squargentina. It's like at some point in like 3 or 4 days, I'm going to forget what New Haven was, if my notes say New Haven for anything. Okay. Done. So yeah, I guess I can put one of these guys on horse. The other 2 will have to walk to wherever it is they're going. Okay, this wagon train has sugar and rum. So I think it's just storing stuff on behalf of St. Louis du Haha. So I'll just fortify it there. Right, this privateer has been repaired, so let's head back up. Whoop. Let's remain in these waters. Let's head back up to the French or Quebec area and see if we can take them out. Okay. So, is there anything in this town that needs to go north? No, but we can start heading north. Pick up loads of goods. Alright, this pioneer, he's going to finish plowing the area around Somberland. This guy has furs, so I guess he's headed towards Big Lick. Is there anything I want to pick up in this area, or should I just go around these towns? No, I'll just go around these towns. Because unfortunately wagon trains, like ships, can't pass through a town without stopping. Alright, this guy can go up to Somberland and grab some tools maybe. Or rather, this guy will grab tools. Take them down to Princeville. So we don't run out of tools when we're making these muskets. Alright, this guy needs horses. Hope Somberland has horses. It does. Alright. Okay. This guy needs to move into a town that offers training. Let's have him go into Princeville. Princeville offers training. Let's get you into the State House. Okay, Somberland. Does Somberland have anything that needs going north? Nope. Okay, this ore miner. So like I said, we need to send one to Squargentina, one to New Jersey, one to Chilliwack. Since this guy's on foot, I guess I'll send him to Chilliwack. This one I'll send him to, let's see, Squargentina and New Jersey are both super far away. That one has 32 horses. This one has 23 horses, so I'll send him north so that the the one riding a horse can go south. This guy needs horses. Okay, this guy can probably just fortify in a town. Let's see, this town doesn't have a skilled defender, so let's have him go to Chilliwack. So I'll fortify him in Chilliwack, and then I'll activate the defender here, who isn't a veteran. Have him head out. Alright, this guy's a veteran, so I don't really want to use him against the natives. I want to use my non-veterans for that, for the most part. I don't have a lot of non-veterans, though. Do I have any nearby? Yeah, there's lots here. Alright, so I'll have you head to Canada and be the new defender there. Alright, I had you leaving Philadelphia, but I think you're going to go back. I think you're going to go back to Philadelphia, which is where you wanted to live anyway. That's where you showed up. Alright, so this silver miner, we're going to clear his specialty. So he's just a normal colonist now. We're going to make him into a colonist, and we're going to put this guy on lumberjack. Okay. So now we've got an extra free colonist that we can train somewhere. Alright, this is a statesman. Leaving Princeville with his horses and an education. Checking my notes. Oh, there's an extra New Haven that I didn't turn into Squargentina. So yeah, I'll send this first statesman to Squargentina. I think. Yeah, it only has a population of 4. It's got a food surplus. And he makes it all the way there in one move. Alright, you're a statesman now. And that means we can clear the specialty of this silver miner, put him on a horse, and send him off to get an education somewhere. Alright, this thing, I don't think we want to put anything on it. I guess we could go have it try and grab some furs from Big Lick, although it'll have to stop at every town along the way. Alright, let's attack this village. Good luck, soldiers. Nuts. Alright, this guy, we activated him because, yeah, we have lots of, oh yeah, this is where our soldiers come from, Somberland. Oh, we got a name generator request. Prince Rogers wants to change New Jersey to Humpty Doo. So let me just quickly Google that. So this is a small town in Australia's Northern Territory. Cool. All right. So let's, you said you wanted New Jersey to be renamed Humpty Doo. No, Humpty Doo is fine. Basically, when I Google it, if it doesn't come up with something terrible or incomprehensible, then it'll be fine. So let's mark that as redeemed. And once again, I'm gonna change New Jersey to Humpty Doo in my typewritten notes that tell me what I'm trying to do with these towns. Otherwise, I will have no idea. Yeah, I didn't even have to Google Climax, Prince Rogers, as you can probably imagine. Man, New Jersey needs a lot of stuff. It appears many times in my plans. Okay, New Jersey is now successfully Humpty Doo. All right, this soldier needs to head to the front lines. And attack this Indian base. Got him. All right, this is a fisherman. So, fishermen. Where do I need fishermen? Okay, Philadelphia needs 1 and Squargentina needs 3. So I guess he's headed southwest no matter what. So let's get started. I don't think he's going to make it all the way there. No. Okay, this soldier is ready for battle. I'm really glad I have this road network. All right, we destroyed their camp. Nice. All right, this dragoon is a veteran. We've got 2 veterans here at Somberland. Oh, this guy is not a veteran. Let's clear his orders. The veteran, we'll have 1 veteran fortify here. Same thing here in Dead Horse. This veteran can just fortify. Alright, this Indian convert, we're going to head north with him towards the more rural part of the empire. Same thing with this guy. And this guy. And this guy. Okay, this farmer. Where are we heading? This farmer. I think this guy's going to go to Chilliwack. All right, this is a colonist who needs education, so we're going to send him south. We can probably get him into Princeville. Perfect. All right. Free colonist scout. You're going to become a statesman. What's this other scout? That's an expert ore miner. Okay. We'll deal with him later. All right. Same thing at Humpty Doo. We've got a guy who needs training. We'll see if we can get this guy to Canada this turn. May not be able to. No, he won't make it all the way to Canada this turn. But he made it quite a ways. Alright, we've got another soldier who needs combat experience, and we've got two more native villages that we plan to destroy. Let's do this one first, I guess. It's pretty close to Big Lick. Alright, he'll have to wait till next turn before attacking, because he's not at full strength. Alright, this push cart or the wagon train can head north as well. Alright, we can do some exploring here. Alright, colonist dragoons. I guess you can head over to that other native settlement and give them an attack. Nice. Okay, this guy can probably do the same. He can probably make it up there. Yep. Two in a row. Good work. Well, obviously a word like climax means many different things, Prince Rogers. Obviously. I mean, I feel like this goes without saying. Oh, the privateer has completed its repairs. Viceroy Dan Lynch, the arrogant attitude of the Spanish has forced us to declare war on them. We have therefore cancelled your peace arrangement, and we order you to teach them a lesson in manners at once. We shall provide you with 500 gold from the Royal Treasury and 2 of our veteran soldier units to assist you in carrying out your campaign. If you wish, you may kiss our royal pinky ring. That's excellent news. So let's get rid of this ore. I mean, it feels bad selling it, but hey, it's 800 bucks is 800 bucks, right? Or, well, minus tax. So these dragoons, we want to, or not dragoons, these are soldiers. We'll give them horses in the New World. We're not going to buy horses at this price. But let's see who else is available. Let's pick up those 2 lumberjacks that I said I was gonna buy for 700 apiece. Actually, I just need to buy 1 now. I just realized because I trained 1, and so I just need to buy 1, and that should give me enough lumberjacks. And so I guess what I'm also going to buy is a pioneer. And you might say, but Dan, they cost 1,200 gold. That's the price of 2 export ore miners. Why would you buy a pioneer? Well, they come with 100 tools. And 100 tools would cost me 900 gold if they weren't boycotted. So a hardy pioneer is a good deal. You get a man and 100 tools for 1,200 gold. All right, merchant man, head on back. Wait. I gotta sentry these soldiers. All right, there we go. And this privateer will head back empty because he's a privateer. Okay, ore is ready at Philadelphia, which means we need to stop harvesting it. Actually, they have a warehouse. They have a warehouse. Let's let them accumulate. But we got to remember to send a ship there or a wagon train or something. All right, Dead Horse has a printing press. Excellent. That'll increase our Liberty Bell production. Let's see, what do we want to build here next? So the sort of tentative plan for Dead Horse, which is a colony we captured by accident from one of the other players. Is this the Tupi going down? Yes, the Tupi. We tried to live peacefully with them, but it didn't work out. So we're just clearing the area around our colonies for safety. It's for national security reasons, unavoidable. But yeah, let's go ahead and build a newspaper. I think we've already got. What have we got? Yeah, we've already got a rum distillery. We're not using it right now, but we just need more population. Ooh, Big Lick hit 100%. Nice. And we have a factory. And we have horses. So fur factories are good, but we need to get rid of these coats before we can start using it. Being at 100% is great. We've built everything that we want to build here, except repeatables like artillery and wagon trains. Although maybe, I mean, I don't know that I want to build any ships here in the New World. It's not that crucial for the end game. But I would consider building a dry dock and a shipyard. Nah. Let's start building wagon train. Oh, that's good. Okay, we've got 2 new colonists here. So let's drop them off at our training facilities. If we can get people there in time. I'm worried we're going to lose some training time if we're not quick enough getting these new guys in. All right, let's load up some stuff. Actually, hold on. Let's do an ore run over by the... Yes, so every once in a while we get a message telling us that the king has added soldiers to the expeditionary force. And so now we're up to 65 regulars, 25 cavalry, 26 cannons, and 14 men. He's only added regulars so far as I can tell. And he's added like maybe 7 or 8 of them over the course of the game. It's not that big of a deal. He doesn't add them as fast as we're adding forces, right? So let's send this galleon to Squargentina. Okay, this privateer can go exploring the Quebec area, looking for interesting folk. Okay, this guy can attack this native village now. Yes, we got another veteran. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh, we're at war with the Spanish now, so I need to be careful around that Spanish soldier. All right. Nice. Let's see, how can we get this guy back into some reasonable semblance of following the roads? All right, you're going to plow here. You're going to Big Lick eventually. I'm gonna have these wagon trains head to the southern towns. All right, this ore miner was going to Chilliwack, I think. And this one was going to Humpty Doo. What's this guy up to? I guess I can transfer the furs into him so that they can move faster. That's one way to bypass a city. Just hand them off to another wagon train. Alright, so we can dump furs there. Put coats in this caravel. Wait, where did the other 100... Oh, the other 100 coats went into the wagon train. Good, that's what I was going to do. Grab this cotton. Or actually, I'll grab this sugar, because sugar is being accumulated here. Now we can put these guys back on making coats. And they can make an absolutely ridiculous number of coats. An illegal number of coats. So they're now burning through 36 fur, more than what is being produced every turn. So they'll burn through this in like 6 turns, making a hojillion coats, like 500 coats. This is the power of a fully specialized factory. So it's a max level building with 3 max level operators. And they are just, they're burning 48 furs and turning them into 72 coats every turn. So when we get that boycott of coats lifted, boy, it's gonna be something. I could trade those to the Tupi. I don't think I could. I don't think they would want to trade with me right now. They're mad at me for some reason. I can't figure out why. Alright, this guy needs horses. This guy needs combat experience. Nuts. Now he needs horses. Alright, this is a fisherman. And this road is blocked, so I'm just going to go to Philadelphia with him. Because I know Philadelphia needs a fisherman. Okay, so the native convert can switch to ore mining, I guess. And the fisherman says 0. Oh, I need to move him to ore mining. Oops. And then the fisherman can go on the ocean. Okay, so we've got our 2 fishermen here now. So I haven't really been doing a good job of updating my notes, which is going to come back to bite me. But anyway, Philadelphia no longer needs fishermen. At least the Inca know what to do not to get extinct. Yeah, so far. So far. We'll see how long that lasts. So we've got this problem again, where we've got a native doing a job that a specialist could do. And there's a free colonist who could, make things work. But I need to send... They sent you converts, so they will prevail. Well, genetically, yes. The Inca sent a lot more converts than the Tupi. So the final genetic composition of my country will be much more Inca than it is Tupi. At least so far. But from a political perspective, I suspect the Inca are going to suffer similar consequences eventually. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to send this guy for training for sure. So let's put him on a horse. Let's put him on a horse. But we got to replace these guys soon too. Really, we got to get the Ducasis that turns them into free colonists. That's the ultimate goal. All right, this guy needs combat experience. Nuts. Now he needs horses. Okay, these converts were heading north to try and find work in the more rural areas of Chilliwack and Humpty Doo. Though there might be too many of them for that to make sense. Okay, this farmer. He's headed to Chilliwack for sure. This guy is just a regular colonist, so he's going to Canada for training. I hope I didn't miss a training tick in Canada. That would be annoying. What can I put this guy on? Let's see, I guess, can you make more cigars? We're burning through tobacco, but that's fine. Right, this guy's a lumberjack. So he can go to Philadelphia, Squargentina, or Humpty Doo. They're all pretty much equally far away. Let's have him go to Philadelphia. If he can make it that far, which he probably can't. But he can get most of the way. This guy's a lumberjack as well. So we'll have him head in a similar direction. But he'll be heading up to... actually, I'll have him head down to Squargentina or Philadelphia, one or the other. That's where these two guys are going to go. Okay, this farmer is going to Big Lick. I guess there's no horses here, so... Oh, but he can make it there. No, he can't quite make it there. That's too bad. All right, this veteran... there's already a veteran fortified here. So, let's see. Does Humpty Doo have a veteran? No, they just have some goober, not even with horses. So we're going to send you to Humpty Doo. We're going to fortify you here, and then we're going to make that other soldier no longer a soldier. He's just going to be a colonist. He's going to head for training. This guy, we'll see if he can go get some combat experience. Probably won't make it far enough in one turn. Yeah. Okay, this is a colonist at Squargentina, so he needs to head north for training. Unfortunately, this Inca is still on the road, so we're going to lose quite a bit of time. Alright, this guy's an ore miner, and the final ore miner was going to Squargentina, and he gets to take a horse to get there. And they'll hang out together on that little hill, one going north, one going south. And now he moves off the road. Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely attack my fortified colony with veteran dragoons. Ooh, they took 68 gold. So, the fact that they attacked me there is concerning. Okay, lumber is available. So, does that mean I should move the lumberjack onto carpentry? Horses, that's fine. Cigars has reached storage cap. So let's move some of them into this wagon train. Lumber is available in St. Louis du Haha, and rum has reached storage cap. Ooh, we only have one wagon train here. Let's get this guy on the making stuff. St. Louis du Haha. Let's build the armory here. But yeah, we need to get some kind of unit into St. Louis du Haha. But before I do that, I've been streaming for about 1 hour, so I'm going to take a 3-minute break to refill my water, stretch my legs, and etc. During that time, I'll bring up the colonization score page, so you can admire my score. I'm at 521. Unfortunately, I've got negative 30 from burning villages, but everything else is looking reasonably good. I'm going to run a 3-minute ad on Twitch for those of you who are not subscribed, and then I'll be back at the end of the ad. So please enjoy, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay, hello everyone, I'm back. We're resuming this play of Sid Meier's Colonization. It's spring 1666. We're playing as Viceroy of the English. So, during the Indians' turn here, a Tupi attacked Chilliwack or Humpty Doo, and the nearest Tupi camp is here, and they are not indicated as being alarmed by us. I don't know exactly how the AI works, but I hope that once I eliminate this camp, the only remaining one that is alarmed by us, I hope that means the Tupi are going to stop attacking us. But if it doesn't mean that, if it means if I have to like destroy these remaining like 5 or 6 or 7 camps, I'm going to be super annoyed by that. So, all right, this caravel, I need you to go into St. Louis du Haha. I'm not sure what you were doing originally, but I need you to go in there. Did you see that burning the Indian camps gives you minus score? Yes, definitely I knew about that. You can see that right here. You lose 5 points for each village burned. So it is discouraged to do that, but the game mechanics are such that it's a really good idea. So that's why we did it. But don't do this at home, kids. Do not burn native villages in real life. It's not considered ethically correct anymore to do that. So, but in this game, it's a pretty typical thing to do. All right, we got the rum. All right, are there any French or Quebec ships up here? All right, this guy's a veteran now, so he can retreat back to Big Lick. Big Lick has lots of veterans. Dead Horse has a veteran. Canada has a veteran. St. Louis du Haha does not have a veteran, so your new station is St. Louis du Haha. So we'll fortify you there, and then we will activate the non-veteran unit here. Alright, what do we got? We got a wagon train here in Chilliwack. So this is the town that's got too much ore. So let's get making ore again. You're going to be an ore miner. You're going to be an ore miner. Yeah, that's probably okay for now. Actually, we'll have this guy be a farmer for now, but we're eventually going to get a real farmer here, so it's not that big of a deal. So you can head to Somberland with that ore. Going to explore and try to avoid that Spanish unit there. All right. Okay, let's get you to head towards the remaining native settlement. And this is a different guy, but he's starting on the same square that the previous guy ended on. Okay, we can't make it all the way. All right, this guy can head to Humpty Doo and possibly fill up on something useful there. I don't know why we have 42 coats here. They must have been a gift from the Inca or something. Or hold on, wait. Don't grab ore, grab tools. We're mining ore here and we're making tools. Wait, but I need 20 tools for the printing press, so only take 50 tools. There we go. Alright, this guy's full of cigars. We need a ship to arrive here. Take those cigars away. Whoops. Can fortify you for now. Right, let's go to Philadelphia. And Philadelphia doesn't even have a majority Sons of Liberty anymore. That's a potential problem. Obviously, we got to get a statesman down there. All right, you can head to Argentina. So I guess this galleon, we don't really need him down there anymore because we've got a lot of wagon trains now. All right, let's see if we can make it to the native village. No. We can head to Humpty Doo, grab more stuff there. Alright, ore miners, you guys are headed north. Still can't make it all the way. We really need horses on those guys. Alright, does Big Lick... Big Lick is trying to do teaching, but doesn't have anybody to teach. So I'm going to actually have this free colonist who's a dragoon become a statesman or something. And move this guy up to Canada. Because Canada is going to eventually start producing more farmers. Let's see, there's enough food. What can I put this guy on? We're running low on tobacco, so what I'll do is I'll have this tobacco planter become a tobacco planter, and I'll have this guy become a tobacconist. So we still have a tobacco deficit, but it's small. Actually, we might not even have one. Yeah, we're losing 8 tobacco a turn. Oh, because this isn't a factory, this is a shop. Okay. So we're still gonna run out of tobacco, but it's not as bad as it was before. All right, this ore miner, he can actually clear his specialty. We don't need him as an ore miner. We need him as a free colonist. And he can head to... Oh, we can't do anything because clearing his specialty uses up his turn. Right. Big Lick has lots of coats. So this wagon train can head to like St. Louis du Haha or something, or maybe Canada. Let's see, does Canada have any coats? They have some. I can drop them off here. I can pick up more sugar. Alright, this guy needs horses. So does this guy. Okay, you guys are going north. This farmer, I think, is going to Chilliwack. Yeah. Alright, this is a lumberjack. The lumberjack is going to Philadelphia. And it's hard to remember what I'm doing, even with notes. Let's see, yeah. So... looks like this convert is going to be unemployed again. Expert lumberjack comes in. And what are you? You're a free colonist. Okay. Yeah, this town once again has a food problem. Okay, you're a lumberjack too. So I guess you're going to either Squargentina or Humpty Doo. Hold on, there's a lumberjack here, right? No, there's a... Is there a lumberjack on a ship? Yes, okay. So the lumberjack on the ship is going to go to Humpty Doo. No, he's going to go to Squargentina. This guy's going to go to Humpty Doo, because Humpty Doo cannot be reached by ship. Alright, this farmer is, I think, going to Big Lick. Yes. So he's going to produce food at Big Lick. We lose our 100%, but that's okay. Oh, these guys need horses. Let's horse them up. That reduces us down to 6 horses, but we'll grow more horses soon. Soon enough. Alright, you need combat experience. Nuts. We're going to need more horses at Big Lick. Okay, this ore miner is heading to Squargentina. So he should be able to just work as an ore miner, right? Nope, not lumberjack. Wait. That wasn't an ore miner? Did I? Ah! I moved the scout by accident. I moved the colonist by accident. Well, that's dumb. Alright, get back on your horse. This is what you get for having 2 units on the same square. Okay. Ore miner, fisherman. Something wrong with this. We need a fisherman here. We need 3 fishermen here. Wagon train can load up with ore. Alright, this guy needs combat experience. Yes, and he got combat experience. Alright, this colonist can't get on a horse because we don't have enough horses. So I guess he's just walking. Can I put him on horses in Chilliwack? Yes, I can. Alright, this ship, you can just sail back to England. Or no, wait. Not to England. You've got coats. You've got to store coats somewhere. Can we store them in St. Louis? Yes. I guess really I should have wagon trains do this, since it's just internal movement. Where's that stupid fur trapper? He's still out there. He's been out there for 100 years. Wandering through the wilderness, pretending to trap furs. But that's not how it works in this game. In real life, that's how it worked. Right? But not in this game. Alright, Philadelphia is moving up in the world. They've got a lumber mill. Excellent. But they don't have enough lumber to actually make use of it. That is Old Shatterhand in Search for Winnetou. Unfortunately, I am not familiar with that media. That doesn't sound familiar at all. I guess we can build our armory here, because ultimately this is going to be a gun-producing community. Might as well get started on it. And yeah, now that we're producing more hammers than we are wood, I guess I can have this guy take a break from hammers, and that would allow this guy to go into the mines. So we can accumulate a bit of wood. New cargo of tools is ready at Somberland. Okay, we got to get that down to the gun manufacturing places. Okay, this is fine. New load of coats. Yeah, we're producing coats at an extremely high rate. Carl May. Name doesn't sound familiar, sorry. Alright, Princeville made a wagon train. Guess we should put guns on it right away, because otherwise they're going to overflow. And we can start working on artillery. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. I haven't seen a lot of westerns, that's for sure. Probably the only western movie that I'm really familiar with is Back to the Future Part 3. Alright, might as well move all the muskets out since I've got a wagon train here. Okay, lumber is ready here. So let's get the lumberjack helping out with hammers, so we can get that lumber surplus down. Okay, so here we're gonna unload these furs, just store them. And we're gonna load up these ships with rum and sugar. And head back to England with the rum. Okay, this guy arrived on the Pacific side. Which is actually fine. Oh no, hold on. These guys have a veteran. And these guys have a veteran. So does anyone not have a veteran? Hoodoo Holler has one. Prince still has one. He's got one. I think every city now has a veteran dragoon guarding it. So we can start doubling up. Now, do these guys have horses? Yeah, they have horses. And they have horses. Okay, perfect. Alright, you're a veteran. You can go back to Big Lick. Big Lick already has its 2. So I guess you can be the second veteran at Dead Horse. You're going to head for training somewhere. Canada has 2 trainees already. So I guess we'll send you up to Big Lick, because they only have 1 trainee. If I put you on horseback, that'll be all my horses, so I'm not going to do that. So you're just walking to Big Lick. And you've been driven out, so you're going to... Oh, this guy's just a colonist, so he can head to Princeville for training. Princeville has 3 guys, but they're obviously going to be getting more trainees soon. Let's see, what can you do that's productive? I guess what I can do is put you on carpentry and put the lumberjack back on lumberjack. So now we're still burning through the wood, but only at a very small rate, 2 per turn. Okay, this guy needs combat experience. Alright. So that takes care of all the Tupi that are alarmed by us. So I think that means our wagon train should be safe. And we did not genocide the Tupi because they still have lots of flourishing settlements in the north. Okay, maybe it was a little bit of genocide, but I feel like we didn't do them as badly as they got done in real life. Let's put it that way. All right, so now I guess we want to. We're no longer really at war. I mean, we're obviously at war with the Spanish, but I don't plan on doing anything to the Spanish. Well, I guess that would be a good way to train some of our troops. No, I'm not going to bother. If I'm going to fight someone, it'll be Quebec. Because they're right here, they're very convenient. So, I guess we'll just send this guy to, what, Canada? Do they have... How many troops do they have? Alright, that's fine. We'll fortify him here. Alright, this guy's going to try once again to head north for his education. This guy's heading south for his education. Alright, here he is in Princeville. Looks like I can have him work on food, maybe? No, I can't move him into Princeville. There's too many people in Princeville. Whoops. He needs to go to a different school. Because I've already got 5 Tories in Princeville. Alright. This wagon train is full of rifles. So I just want to spread them out to other cities. Just for efficiency of storage. We're obviously not going to sell them, we're just going to hoard them. Okay. Merchantman, you need to do some work. Let's go to Hoodoo Holler. There's definitely some cloth available there. Well, as I found out, Karl May, being a German, is widely unknown in North America, and thus the whole series... Yeah, no, that makes sense. If it's a German director or a German star, then it probably explains why I haven't seen it. Alright. You're going to go probably to St. Louis du Ha-Ha. I assume that they... Yeah. I'll fortify you there. Alright. This privateer... Why did this privateer have... Really? Like, I definitely did not choose to do that. Like... Alright. Let's put this guy in Somberland. He can be the second Dragoon in Somberland. Alright, let's load up in Humpty Dumpty, or Humpty Doo, I'm sorry, Humpty Doo. Grab the tools from there. And start heading back to the real world. Alright. It's a German writer. Oh, okay. So it's not movies, it's books. As you said, classic Western movies. I guess it's a book series that got turned into movies. All right. So this already has a river, so there's no need to put a road on it. At least not in terms of production. And I don't think there's any transportation reason to put a road there. Because we can already bypass Somberland via these rivers. So, what should I do with this pioneer? I guess I could start putting roads into the mountains here to improve the ore production at Somberland. That French Dragoon is eventually going to be annoying, but it seems to be okay right now. Alright, I'm going to leave these furs here for now and grab more ore. Same thing in Scorgentina. I'll fill up on ore. Is there anything else I want to grab here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can make this guy into a Dragoon. That Inca there is going to be annoying. Okay, we got another wagon train in Humpty Doo. Oh, I'm not grabbing ore here because these guys make tools. But I can grab this sugar that they make, incidentally. And I can grab these extra muskets and take them to a more central location. Okay, ore miner. Are you going to Chilliwack? Quite possibly. Let's start mining ore. Alright. You're still making a lumber mill, though you're not really making one. Do we have a carpenter here? We don't. Maybe instead of extra ore, maybe we'll have you do some carpentry right now. Just to try and get that lumber mill worked on. Okay, this ore miner. I think Chilliwack now has its 3 regulation ore miners, so we'll have you move to Humpty Doo. Alright, this guy's just full of sugar. Sugar needs to go to either Dead Horse or St. Louis do haha. Probably St. Louis makes more sense, because they're actually running a rum factory. They're probably not running low on sugar. No, they're not. Okay, these guys are going to keep going in this direction. Actually, you know what? Chilliwack and Humpty Doo have got 7 pop each. And their tiles are mostly used up. Whereas Dead Horse has lots of free outdoor tiles and lots of food. And so does St. Louis do haha. So I think that's where these guys should go. I keep changing my mind about where I want them. It's like some kind of horrible reflection of what happened in real life. Alright, you're definitely going to Chilliwack. No doubt about that. Alright, this lumberjack is not going here. I guess he's going to Humpty Doo? Yeah, he is. Okay. So this silver miner can be made into a colonist. This lumberjack can chop down trees. And I guess we'll make this guy a free colonist. We'll clear his specialty. Funny thing is the actor for Winnetou spoke German with a French accent. Oh, that's cool. So we'll make this guy into a scout and send him south for edumacation. Alright, this guy needs horses, but I don't know if we have any in Big Lick. Yeah, we don't have enough horses in Big Lick. Alright, so for some reason this privateer has a bunch of dudes on it. Which, I mean, I guess is fine. So the pioneer can just go anywhere. The lumberjack, checking my notes, is going to be heading to one of these southern colonies. We've got one in Squargentina already, I think. Or no, he's headed there. He's on horseback, maybe? No. So Philadelphia has one. Squargentina does not. So that's where we're going. I keep saying it is Squargentina, but it's Squargentina. Obviously. Oof! 8,000 gold. Those Spanish are making bank off of the Aztecs. Well, we're working on Jacob Fugger right now, so we're just going to toss our cloth into the sea. Alright, we need some tools here. But we're going to be making 14 tools next turn. So there's no point buying them. It won't achieve anything except spending money on tools that we don't need. New cargo of tobacco at Somberland. Ooh, we've got a carpenter. Perfect. Where's our carpenter? Where's the second carpenter? Oh, he's right there. Okay. I think I'll put him on carpentry so we can build stuff here at Big Lick. We built an armory here, so we might as well start working on artillery. But then we don't have a guy at the town hall, which is undesirable. I guess we could have this free colonist become a statesman, and that also conveniently, provides for his education. Okay, we've got a farmer. And he's up here in the tobacconist shop. Let's put him on a horse. Have you already determined a city to build ships in? I don't currently plan to build ships. So I don't have a city set aside for that yet because I don't plan to do it at all. But we'll see if that actually ends up making sense. Maybe I'll end up building a shipyard anyway. So yeah, now it occurs to me that I've got an extra farmer in Canada now. Because one of them is in the schoolhouse. So if I make this farmer also a scout. Okay, no food deficit. Alright, I think that's fine. A new cargo of cloth, even though we just held the cloth party. That's interesting. How long until we get that advisor? We're over halfway there. We're over halfway there. Alright. This caravel is just gonna haul this stuff. Whoops. Okay, this is a colonist who can't. There's no room for him in Princeville, so we gotta head to Canada. So, oh wow, there's lots of guys on horseback now. Expert farmers. That's not who I wanted to click on. Expert farmer. Nope. Expert colonist, or free colonist, there we go. So let's put you on tobacconist as well. Oh, but hold on. We're out of tobacco. Or at least we're not producing it at an appropriate pace. So let's put you on farm. Okay. Now the tobacco is mostly balanced. There's still a little bit of loss, but 20 versus 21 is fine. And we're making the cigar factory, which will make that problem go away. Okay, this guy can just fortify. Alright, this is a colonist. He's heading south. All right, you're going to London. What is the most important statesman to get there? So here's the list. Um, the really good ones that we're missing still are George Washington, who gives you a guaranteed veteran upgrade when you win a fight. We're currently working on Jacob Fugger, who just gives you a one-time removal of all your boycotts, which is going to be really nice. Well, you know what? We haven't tried out the Jan DeWitt feature yet. I totally forgot about that. We need to try that out. We're also missing Peter Stuyvesant, who really simplifies cash crops because he allows you to sell. You can sell your goods in your own city. You don't have to ship them to Europe. You can just turn on selling and they just go away and you get money. And yeah, those are the only really good founding fathers that are remaining that we don't have that I really would like to get. A close runner-up is Bartolome de las Casas. He turns all of your Indian converts into free colonists. It's a one-time deal, but pretty nice. If like right now I have like 7 or 8 Indian converts, so that basically gives me 7 or 8 free colonists upgrade, which would be nice. Not crucial. Um, and there's a couple others that if I can't choose any of the ones I really want, I do have some preferences among the others, but um, not that big of a deal. Okay, we gotta start shipping cargo to the old world. Oh, I just stole those guys from that privateer. Son of a... I hate that feature. Steal them back. All right. I don't remember where I was going, but at least I stole them back. Let's see. Does Square Argentina need a... Yes, Square Argentina needs a lumberjack. So we'll definitely put the lumberjack there. Combat hardened and veteran are basically the same thing, but there is an even better upgrade once you declare independence called Continental Army or Continental Cavalry, Continental Infantry, but you have to be veteran in order to get there. So, but we're trying to get as many veterans as we can before we declare independence. All right, this lumberjack can start chopping wood. That'll give us some nice wood surplus here. So once this lumber mill is done, our production will be pretty much online because we'll have a professional lumberjack and a professional carpenter. All right, this guy, you were going to Big Lick, I think, to learn to be a carpenter. All right, I don't know what town you're going to. Maybe Princeville? Sure, Princeville needs a second dragoon. All right, this is a colonist, so he's going north. Whoops. Privateers just hunting for loot. All right, and this guy. Oh, I should have moved the pioneers as well. It's good to have a pioneer down here to finish upgrading this area. Okay, Somberland. So you're full on tobacco, and we have a tobacco factory under construction. So, oh, but we also have tools. Need more wagon trains. Need more wagon trains. Wow, yeah, they're going to fill up this turn. All right, hold on. We leave the ore here. Or do they have an ore surplus? I think they do. All right, I'll take this stuff. and I'll head to Canada with it. Whoops. There, look, now we don't even have to buy the tools for the cigar factory. That just saved us 1,300 gold. That's now we're finally starting to see how the late game is supposed to work. Where's the scout? The scout is moving so slowly now that my turns take so long. I don't even remember what he's doing. All right, we got tools and coats. So I guess you're heading down south. You see veteran soldier in the university. So you can train veteran soldiers through college or university, or you can buy them in England, or you can obtain them through combat experience. So when you say you see veteran soldier in the university, you'll have to be more specific, because like I have a university, but currently it's just training elder statesmen. And then there's also the Royal University, and they cost 2,000 gold to get a veteran soldier. But what's interesting is that the price of muskets is 20 for 100. So 1,000 of this 2,000 gold is just the cost of the muskets. It's still not worth buying them there, because you can get them for free by attacking people. All right, this guy is full of ore, so I guess we might as well go to Somberland with him. Oops, I should have gone around Princeville. All right, this guy's got a load of ore. Do we actually have blacksmiths set up down here in either place? No. All right. Guns and sugar. You can grab more sugar here. All right, we got our final ore miner in position. I guess he's making tools though. So Humpty Doo is making a lot of tools. We'll have to put them back on ore mining soon enough. Okay, delivering sugar to this place. They've got a factory, right? Rum factory, yeah. Guess we can wake up this wagon train. And we can fortify this one. Alright, this farmer is going to Chilliwack finally, where he can, not surprisingly, farm. So Chilliwack actually still needs another farmer. Yeah. Alright, let me update my notes here. I have no idea how many farmers I need. I need a few more at least. Alright, you can move into Philadelphia and get a horse. Okay, this wagon train can start moving stuff around, I guess. Oh, enemy privateers coming around, and an enemy merchantman. Alright, let's unload that cargo. Alright, what's the recruitment board look like? So we can get a free colonist for 320 gold. That's actually a good deal, so let's do that. The next one would be 820 gold, which is not a good deal. But we can get a ore miner for 600 gold, which is a reasonable price, and then we'll clear his specialty. Or actually, maybe we'll make him. So I'm thinking, should we send a missionary to that Inca city that's starting to get alarmed? It doesn't have one. Is there a way to prepare mines for the miners? So you can build roads into the mountains, and that will improve the yield of the mountain. But there's no build a mine. You might be thinking of civilization. So in civilization, you can build roads, mines, and irrigation. In colonization, you can build roads and you can plow, which is, I guess, similar to irrigation, although not quite the same thing. But you can't build mines, just roads. Yeah, I'm going to bless this ore miner as a missionary. And I'm going to send him to the one Inca town that's alarmed but doesn't have a mission. All right, we got a printing press. Nice. Let's see. So Humpty Doo, previously known as New Jersey, is going to be a blacksmithing town. I guess they don't have enough population. Yeah, they don't have enough population to build the next level of blacksmith shop. They need 8, and they only have 7. So I guess we'll start working on the newspaper. Okay, tools available at Somberland. Ooh, Big Lick has got a lot of lumber. The lumberjack has been busy. He's going to become a carpenter now. Help work on this artillery. Ooh, population increase. Nice. Another cargo of rum is available. Let's just throw that in our fortified wagon train so we don't forget. All right. So this galleon, I guess we can start moving this cloth to another city just to store it temporarily. I guess we can grab this sugar as well. Let's go into Princeville, see what they have there. Let's see. Tobacco, cotton. Don't need that here. All right, this wagon train can head to Big Lick and store those coats. And maybe try trading them with the French. Right, this privateer. He's got 9 moves, but I don't think he can make it all the way to that. Oh, he can! He can make it all the way to that merchantman. Let's try and take them out. No! Ah, they sunk my privateer! That sucks. What a bad luck situation that was. Let's see, is there anything accumulating in Dead Horse? Looks like sugar and rum. But we're only producing a little bit of sugar and no rum right now. Slowly exploring more of the map. All right, tools and coats. I guess tools can go to Princeville. This guy's got ore. This guy's also got ore. Is this guy going north or so he's going? This guy's going south. All right, he made it to St. Louis du Haha. Let's see. I guess he can be a farmer or something like that. I guess having excess farmers is not bad because farmers produce free colonists because of the food. Now, it's interesting that these guys, as soon as they arrive, they still become rebels, not Tories. So I guess what that means is that the amount of rebel sentiment doesn't go away when you remove people from the colony, which is awesome. All right, so this is Tundra Road, so we can now plow it. All right, we got a new colonist here. What do we want to put him on? Well, never hurts to make him a statesman. We can always change our minds later. One thing we can never have too much of is Liberty Bells. Alright, is there room for this guy in Hoodoo Holler? We can make him a farmer or something. Alright, I think you're just going to fortify here, right? Yeah. Alright, this is a colonist, so he needs to go to a school. I think Princeville is full, yeah. So we'll have to go to either Canada or Big Lick. Canada has 2. Big Lick has 2. Okay. So we're finally getting on top of this school situation. Actually, hold on. Does Princeville have... Princeville has 3, right? Yeah, Princeville has 3. 4. Princeville has 4. Sweet. So we now have more free colonists than our schools can deal with, which is fine. All right, let's put this guy on rum making, because we've got a lot of surplus food in this town. Like, a lot of surplus food. Training goes on tomorrow. All right, well, have a good night. It's good seeing you again, RetroPixel Show. I missed you over the last few days. Good luck with your training. Hope it goes well. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow night. This guy is a colonist, so I think he can make it all the way to Big Lick. What do I want to do with this guy? He can go to Big Lick as well. This guy's a colonist. Let's go to Canada. Wow, there's a lot of people on horseback in Canada. Free colonist. Let's make you a statesman. Sure. And what are you? You're an expert farmer, so you're on the way out. Oh, you know, each time I click on these expert farmers, they lose their turn. I gotta stop checking on them. Okay, this guy's a farmer. I think it was St. Louis that's missing a farmer, right? Hold on, let me check my list. It doesn't say it's missing a farmer. Oh, no, it's missing a fisherman. No, it's not. A fisherman's here in the town hall. Okay. All right, my list of towns that need a farmer are Deadhorse, Chilliwack, and Humpty Doo. But I think Chilliwack is probably out of date. Let's check this. Chilliwack has 2 farmers. So actually they do need 1 more farmer. Okay, so I'll send this guy to Chilliwack and I'll immediately update my notes to say that Chilliwack doesn't need a farmer anymore. Because I'm sure he'll make it there this turn on horseback. Okay, maybe not sure. But there's a chance he'll make it there on this turn on horseback. Just barely makes it. Perfect. Alright, so Chilliwack now has its 3 farmers. I think we want to move this guy. Let's put this guy into the state house and get this farmer on the prime farming land. Not sure what this is eventually going to be. It's like rainforest is pretty awful terrain, but yeah, they're building lumber mill. Okay, this looks good. All right, this dragoon, Philadelphia, he can just fortify. All right, before I hit end turn, I'm going to take a 3-minute break to refill my glass of water and stretch my legs and get ready for some more colonization. And probably when I get back, I'll just go through and check each town just to make sure that everything looks good. Meanwhile, I'll put up the scorecard. Score hasn't changed too much in the last hour. Obviously, the turns are really slow now. It's only been a couple of years in the last hour or two. So anyway, going to take a 3-minute break. Going to run a Twitch ad during that break, and I'll be back right after these messages. Okay, I'm back from my little break. We are playing Sid Meier's Colonization. Viceroy Dan Lynch of the English. It's autumn of 1667. My current score is 522. And it's the end of the turn. Just before I hit end turn, I'm just going to quickly take a look through these colonies, make sure that they're in good shape. This one here, we're burning through furs at a fast enough rate that I think I'm going to put one of my fur traders onto fur trapping. So now we've got about 4 turns worth of excess furs before we run out of furs. Also, it looks like we're burning through wood, which is fine. We have 300 wood. Okay. Dead Horse is not burning through anything. They have a sugar planter in the lumber mill, but other than that, everybody is working their correct job. Canada, we're burning through wood really fast. Let's get the lumberjack back on wood. Let's see. Yep, everything looks good here. St. Louis do ha-ha. We're burning through sugar like crazy, which is by design. And we're also burning through wood, which for now is okay. Yeah, this wagon train, so let's just reorganize these a little bit. Let's see, this wagon train now has 200 guns on it, which seems cool. Okay. Somberland. Guess we can load up more ore here. Princeville. Let's see. We've got plenty of wood. Alright, looks good. Hoodoo Holler. We've got no deficits. Everybody's working an appropriate job. Wow, this town looks pretty good. Too bad there's a cloth boycott. My one town that's not screwed up is producing goods I can't sell to the King of England. Or to anyone in England, I guess. That's how it works. Philadelphia seems okay. Scorgentina. Yeah, Scorgentina looks good, although we're going to need to send someone to pick up that ore pretty soon. Chilliwack. Chilliwack looks okay. Humpty-Doo, we're going to need you guys to mine ore a little bit more. So now they've got 13 turns worth of excess ore. This is much better. Yeah, this is a better configuration. And you know what, just to avoid confusion, let's clear this guy's specialty. Just so that we remember that he is in fact ready to be trained. Alright, let's pass the turn. I wonder why there's a French free colonist just standing out in the middle of nowhere there. Probably the same reason there's a French fur trapper in the middle of Alberta, who's been there for 100 years. Ooh, the price of cigars have risen. That's good. Let's unload all that cargo. Who's available for recruitment? Nobody at that price is interesting to me. Should I replace my busted privateer? Honestly, I think I'm going to buy a merchantman instead. Should help keep things flowing a bit more smoothly. Oh, nice. Now Squargentina is in some serious construction capabilities now. And they're about to grow. Or no, their food is exactly balanced, so they're on the cusp of growing, but they'll never grow unless I change something. Okay, so Squargentina, according to the master plan, is going to be a blacksmith community. So, no better time than the present to work on blacksmith. Although maybe printing press is higher priority. Let's do printing press first. And maybe start making the tools for that as well. New cargo of coats. Alright, well, put them on the wagon train. Ooh, we've got a statesman. We got 2 statesmen. That means it's time to make the switch. The big switch. Let me just check my notes here. So we're going to switch it to statesman, blacksmith, distiller. Okay. So I'm not sure which of these guys I need to remove. I think it's the second and third one are probably the ones I need to remove. So let's put them on horseback. If it turns out that these aren't the 2 that just finished teaching, then I'll lose some teaching time, but that's okay. So yeah, and then we've got another statesman over here that we can make a colonist. We'll leave this one here, just acting as the real statesman for this community. Or actually, you know what? There's no point doing that. Let's spread them out. Let's get this going. So we've got 2 statesmen on horseback, 2 on foot, and 1 remaining in the university. Textile mill requires 100 tools. Only 30 tools are available. Alright, so we need to get tools to Hoodoo Holler. We can do that. St. Louis is down. That's fine. That shouldn't break anything. We're still burning through sugar like crazy. Burning through wood like crazy. The wood's still got 8 turns though. Alright, so Hoodoo Holler needs tools. So I'm going to unload some of this ore. Load up 100 tools. I'm also going to make a blacksmith into a colonist. Too bad there's no horses at this site. And this wagon train with tools is going to Hoodoo Holler. We're going to unload the tools here, and that's going to allow us to finish the textile mill. Perfect. Okay, this wagon train in Philadelphia is full of ore. So we're going to head back into the central part of our community. This guy's full of guns for no particular reason, except that other cities are overflowing. This city has no guns, so we'll just store them here. Canada. They're not producing guns, and they don't have any guns, so we'll just store them here. This guy's just storing sugar for fun, so we'll fortify him. This guy can probably head to Dead Horse. They're pretty low in pop. Okay, this is a colonist, so he can probably head to Princeville, because they just spat out 2 trainees, so they should have room for a new trainee, one would hope. But which one is he? Is he this one? Yes. Whew. Alright. Let's go Statesman. You can never go wrong with Statesman. Alright, so we've got our 3 trainees now. Alright, this guy has coats. He could grab more coats, right? No, we want the one with 2 coats. We're going to try and sell these to the French. We'll grab the other guy, the one with 2 coats. Alright, this is a farmer. Okay, who needs a farmer? Canada doesn't need a farmer. Dead Horse does need a farmer. And in fact, my notes... Where are my notes for farmers? There, we're going to have to scroll down. Yeah, Dead Horse and Humpty Doo are the communities that need farmers. So let's put this guy in Dead Horse. And might as well get him farming since he's a farmer. So I can mark Dead Horse is no longer requiring a farmer. Okay, this ship can load up on miscellaneous stuff. We can drop the cloth off in Hoodoo Harbor. Hoodoo Holler. It should be called Hoodoo Harbor. Okay. And are we accumulating cotton here? We are. So I'll grab this cloth, move it somewhere else. Maybe I should have this cotton planter work on cloth for now, just to try and burn through some of that extra material. Okay, this is the wagon train that we're going to send to the French and hope for the best. This wagon train has got some random stuff, so we can start traveling randomly. This guy has coats for unknown reasons. Let's drop them off here. We can head back up this way. Alright, we'll just... Oh, why does Big Lick have cotton? Oh, it's just storing it temporarily. Alright, let's get that tobacco to Canada. That'll actually be useful. Canada actually goes through tobacco at a reasonable rate. Alright, end of turn. must be the same merchantman that sunk my privateer. Okay. Yeah, we need to get wagon trains up here more often. Ooh, we're running out of storage space here for ore. Well, we can stick some onto this wagon train. Oh, right, because we lost our other blacksmith. Let's get the farmer helping out the blacksmith. Well, this one goes down to the university to start training. And get the tobacco out of here. All right, more cigars. We need the galleon to get up there and pick up all these cigars. All right, we got our lumber mill, or our textile mill. Sweet. So that's going to significantly increase our production of cloth. What do we want to build here? I guess we can work on our armory. Okay. So this missionary is headed here. So let's head down around the Cape. All right, this merchantman, you can go get the cigars maybe. So we should build a road there and a road there so that we, assuming this actually works and is useful. All right, here goes nothing. Please don't kill my privateer. Oh, we got coats. And we sunk them. Nice. Why does Canada have rum? What's even going on here? I don't even understand my strategy anymore. Why do you have rum? I feel like you shouldn't have rum. Like, I feel like rum and sugar belong in St. Louis du Haha. Well, we've got a galleon there right now, so let's deal with this. I guess I could just store the cloth here while we wait for the boycott to end. Alright, now we gotta decide where the scout's going. I think the decision was we wanted him to explore the Quebec area and see if we're missing any land reveals here. But first, it'd be nice to check out this area, but we're at war with the Spanish, so that'll have to wait. So we're gonna head to Quebec. Well, to real Quebec, not fake Quebec. Fake Quebec is right here. Okay, this guy has tobacco and ore. Why does this town have ore? All right, we built that road. Now I want to build a road here and here. That French Dragoon is becoming a problem. This guy has ore too. We're just spreading the ore around at this point until we get our ironworks up and running. We're just hiding it in random towns. Can Hoodoo Holler even hold more ore? It can hold a little bit more. Okay, you've got cigars. We've got a lot of cigars. Let's see, we can put 70 coats here. Right, you're headed to Dead Horse, I think. What can you do there that's productive? Probably just farm. Okay, this guy's got coats. St. Louis is full of coats. Canada is full of coats. Dead Horse is full of coats. Big Lick is making coats. Princeville has a small number of coats. Let's go to Princeville. Alright, this is a statesman. Alright, now we got to start spreading out our statesmen. This guy's on horseback, so he can go further than the ones who are just walking. Let's see if we can get him all the way to Humpty Doo. Almost. He almost made it to Humpty Doo. Alright, this statesman is going to go to another far away land. Squargentina already has an elder statesman. Philadelphia doesn't, so let's go to Philadelphia. Alright, let's get you in the State House. We're now running especially low on food. Let's get the carpenter carpenting though. What's that look like in terms of deficit? It's a deficit of 4, which is like 8 turns. That's fine. We just need to maybe ship some food that way. Okay, this guy's on foot, so he should go to a nearby town. Somberland already has one. Hoodoo Holler already has one. St. Louis is using a fisherman. So let's go to St. Louis. Canada already has one. Dead Horse needs a statesman. Wonder if Big Lick does too. It does, okay. Well, let's head to Dead Horse with this guy. Alright, this guy is going to Princeville to offer training. I think I forgot to revive the other teacher. Who's going to be Master Distiller. Right, I completely forgot to do that. So this Master Distiller, he won't be able to move this turn, but at least I'll be able to put him on horseback. I'll move him next turn. Yeah. Oh, Spain is about to form Mexico. Well, in like 20 or 30 turns. We may end up being last place. Oh, we've got a new carpenter. Sweet. Alright, let's put him on a horse. Oh, they've got no horses. Maybe we need to move some horses to Big Lick. We've got a trainee still, that's good. Muskets available at Princeville. We need to get another wagon train in there to move them around. Okay, we got a new farmer and a cigar factory. Alright. So let's get this farmer on a horse. So this cigar factory changes the rate at which we consume tobacco. I'm going to move this guy into tobacconist. Yeah, so now we are exactly balanced on tobacco, which is not what we want. We want to burn through tobacco. So this tobacco planter is going to become a tobacconist as well. Now we are consuming ridiculous amounts of tobacco. It doesn't show because we're not producing any, but it's going to get consumed. And yeah, we need to sell those cigars. St. Louis du Haha has an armory now. That's nice. That means we can start making artillery. I don't think... Oh, but why did we build the armory before the newspaper? I wonder if it was a population issue. Must have been. That's my best guess anyway. Okay, merchantman. Actually, let's wake up this merchantman and put him into Canada and fill him up with cigars. Just absolutely fill him up with cigars. Is there anything else we can sell to the motherland? I don't want to sell the tobacco because we're going to finally be able to burn through it with our cigar factory. What else is on these things? Nothing. You can clear your orders. You're finally free. Alright, what do we want to build instead of a cigar factory? Looks like it's time to build the armory here. Eventually, every town is just going to be producing cannons. Alright, St. Louis. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. We go to Canada. We can drop off this tobacco, maybe? Maybe not. No, maybe we should sell the tobacco. 3 cigars and a tobacco, that's fine. Alright, now we're going to try to trade with the French. I've never done this before. Alright, let's see what they offer for 100 coats. Okay, that's actually a pretty good price. 1,400 for 100 coats? Let's just double check. What was the price here? Yeah, look at that. That's actually a great deal. They give us more than we would have gotten in England, and no tax, and no boycott. Hold up. Hold up. Maybe we should be selling everything to the French. Like, why are we selling things to England if the French are giving us better prices? Load up on coats. All coats to the French. Or Quebec, rather. Hey, there's a Spanish colonist up there. I could maybe take him. I don't know if scouts can attack. All right, coats. Load up on coats. We're selling coats to the French. Hold up, merchant galleon. You're selling stuff to the French. Load up. Okay, this pioneer is ready to make his other move. Princeville needs more tools. And I believe Somberland had a load of tools ready. Well, not quite a full load, but some. Alright, we're going to sell cloth to the French as well. And sugar. Wake up. Okay, what are you doing in Hoodoo Holler? I have no idea. I guess you're just spreading the ore around, but we can't figure out where to keep it. Does Princeville have any ore? No. Let's go hide some there. What? Oh, he's standing on my road? It's just a colonist standing on my road? Give me a break. Alright, this is now roaded and plowed. Nice. So we're producing more food here. Maybe? I'm not sure what... Oh, right, horses, of course. Horses eat food. Of course. Alright, let's put a road here. Alright, merchant man. And this is a statesman heading into Humpty Doo. You can go to the State House, and we can get this guy farming now, because we need more food. Alright. We're burning through 2 ore per turn, that's fine. I don't remember where you're going, but you must be going east because you started in Princeville. St. Louis needs your help, so you're probably headed to St. Louis. Alright, in the State House you go. This fisherman being in the town hall seems less useful now. Let's put him as a distiller. Try and burn through some of this cotton. This guy, is he going to Somberland? Nope. Is he going to Chilliwack? Quite possibly. It's also possible that he was going to Canada. Nope. Or maybe Dead Horse. Yeah, let's have him go to Chilliwack because it has a higher oh no, Dead Horse because this stupid guy's blocking the path. Alright, this is a distiller. He's going to Princeville to... No! I misclicked. Can I still make it? Yes, even though I didn't take the road properly. The power of horse compels you. Alright, he's going to be a teacher here. We missed 1 turn of opportunity for teaching, but that's okay. Alright, this caravel. I'm not sure where I want to go with it. Maybe it's better to trade with the caravels than with than with wagon trains. Might be faster. Now he moves off the road. Oh no! A Spanish dragoon! My scout! I kind of just want to make peace with them. Okay. Ore is being produced. Let's see. 15 ore, 4 tools. Let's get this guy on tools as well. What are we even making? Printing press? Okay. Gotta burn through some of that ore. We're even making 3 ore from the town center, so we're only going through it 5. So it's gonna be 20 turns before we burn through all that ore. Oh, more coats ready. Oh, and we're out of fur. So we need to harvest even more fur and make less coats. Man, this fur trapper does a lot better job than these guys. Alright. Oh, nice. Population increase in Canada. And a new cargo of lumber. What do we want to do with this population increase? This is a town that has a school. So it's okay to leave him here. Can we make him a statesman? Sure. New cargo of rum. Alright, well, stick it on this merchantman. Let's see. That wagon train has coats. I'm going to try to stick them on this caravel instead. Alright, you're going to London with your cigars and tobacco. You're going to New Amsterdam with your coats. I wonder how much they'll buy. Like, will they buy a lot? Like, let's try and trade again. 1354, that's great. Just keep giving us that gold, man. Alright, let's drop off our coats here. I don't think we can trade with a privateer, so we'll need to pick those coats up with something else. I was going to move these coats. No, there's not. Man, I've got a lot of coats. I hope the French like coats. Alright, I don't want to tussle with the Spanish. So let's try to get away. Build a road here. Alright. I've got tools here. Sunderland produces tools, so I'll grab more tools. And I'll head into Princeville, which for some bizarre reason is my manufacturing center for guns, even though it was supposed to just be a university town. Somebody decided that we needed to make guns too. And there they are, making guns. Okay, can we trade cloth to the French? Like, I'm all about trading to the French, or the Quebec rather, if they're going to give me these great prices. Okay, this merchantman has rum. Let's go see if we can pick other stuff up. Like, is there... look at Canada. Is there stuff to pick up? There's a lot of sugar at Canada for some reason. Oh, it's probably heading out to being traded. Let's grab it off that wagon train. Okay, you... Where are you headed? Dead Horse? Yeah. Oh, I can install him this turn. Statesman. I think it's about time that this Firebrand Preacher became a free colonist. Maybe I'll have him head to Big Lick, because they need horses there anyway. Alright. This carpenter should probably go to Dead Horse, because it's close, he has no horses, and they have no carpenter. So it all works out pretty good. Alright, they have a carpenter now. They're building a newspaper, which is fine. There's a caravel here for unknown reasons, which is fine. This guy's a farmer. Let's see, Dead Horse doesn't need a farmer. Who needs a farmer? I should check my list. Humpty Doo is the only place that needs a farmer. So, at least according to my list. Wagon train. Let's start heading north again. Get back on the road. I think I'm just moving these wagon trains around randomly at this point. I guess we can move sugar into Dead Horse, because Dead Horse is eventually going to be a distillery community. Alright, build a road in this forest. Alright, and turn. Uh-oh. The Spanish caught up to me. So much for my scouting of real-world Quebec. Okay, we got lots of ore here. Not much food. Also, not much Liberty Bells. Let's get you into the State House. Oh, Argentina has a printing press that improves Liberty Bell production by quite a bit. Let's see. Let's go with the stables. Horses are important for our military as well. Yeah, this is fine. Hebrew Hauler has 100 horses. That's nice. They don't have anyone who needs to go anywhere. There's nothing in this town that requires shipping. So I guess I'll go to Big Lick or something and get some coats. man, look at all this stuff. Okay, the price is dropping, but that's okay. This is still good prices compared to the boycott price of nothing, and compared to what the Tupi offered, which was almost nothing. Actually, hold on. This guy should go south. I should probably take the time to set up some dedicated trade routes again. Oops. Wait, what? Did I try to move that guy into the sea and that ended his turn? That is completely dumb. Alright, this is a farmer going to Humpty Doo. Okay. I wonder if this farmer would do better on this plowed land. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we've got 140 horses here. I guess we need to send this guy in for education. Well, I'm definitely noticing that we have our income in terms our free scouting, our free colonist income is pretty high compared to our educational capabilities. So maybe I should build a couple more schoolhouses. Maybe. Something to think about. Okay, this is a regular colonist. He's going to Big Lick, I think. Now we've actually got a reasonable number of horses here. Spain's up to 23. Oh no! Oh good. They're attacking a fortified colony. Large quantities of tools stolen. That's not good. Wow, cigars rose to 17 just as I arrived with three cargoes of cigars. Don't mind if I do. I just personally dropped the price of cigars from 17 down to 14. I have a lot of gold now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get a free colonist for 351 gold. I won't pay 840 though. No, wrong menu. Let's train up some ore miners that we will immediately strip their training when they get back to the new world. You think you're going to mine ore. You think. Okay, this is fine. Yes, look at that. No more boycotts. Now we got to get our furs to Europe ASAP. So when Fugger joins the Congress, all boycotts currently in effect are forgiven without back taxes. Trade in these goods may be resumed at no cost. All right. The obvious choice here is Peter Stuyvesant. De la Cassasse would also be okay. I would like to get him, but Peter Stuyvesant is absolutely mandatory, so we're going to go with him. All right. Let's see. This is Hoodoo Holler. What do I want to build in Hoodoo Holler? At this point, I guess artillery. Can increase military spending once again. All right, you're going to London with this. Forget the French. Forget the French. All right, we need to establish a mission here. Whoops. I forgot there were 2 guys on that ship. Oops. All right, this colonist is heading for training. I guess I'll wait here and pick up that colonist that I accidentally unloaded. Alright, let's try trading rum. Do you guys like rum? 775. I guess I should be checking the prices before I do this. How was that deal? Yeah, we got ripped off. Only a little. Actually, you know what? We didn't get ripped off because with taxes, that was actually better than we would have gotten, I think. All right. This galleon, we need to get him back to England. All right, let's get these. All right, good luck. Here we go. Okay, he got away. These guys move back into Big Lick. All right, our pioneers used up all his tools. He'll have to pick up more tools. Let's see, Chilliwack. We got a lot of ore. Does Humpty Doo need ore? Yeah, might as well ship it up there. And we can turn it into tools. Oh, we can only unload a certain amount. Let's get this guy on tools as well. Okay. Not sure what I want to do here. I guess take this cotton down to Hoodoo Holler. Alright, this guy. I guess you can build roads through the mountains here for my mining. Now, if the king does a boycott on coats before I get a chance to sell them, I'm going to be super mad. Oh, horses is going down. Interesting. Coats is going down. Alright, sell everything. Man, seeing no X's on here is pretty cool. Alright, we have almost 8,000 gold. Alright, let's get some more miners. Alright, we got an armory here. Philadelphia. So I think that means we can start making something cool. Let's see, Philadelphia is going to be a gun manufacturing center, but first I'm going to build the stables. Newspaper requires 50 tools. Let's buy them. With the boycott being over, the cost is only half, I think. Maybe not, because this was 50 tools and 100 tools. I don't know. Whatever, this is fine. Ideally, you know, we would be shipping tools everywhere, but we don't have our ironworks set up yet. So, but we're making progress, right? Chilliwack is going to be a ironworks place, right? No, it's going to be guns as well. So, let's go stables. All right, we've got a carpenter. Let's get this guy on horseback. We've got a fresh trainee available. Let me just check my notes for carpenter. Yeah, there's several towns that need carpenters, so we can definitely keep training carpenters. Oh, muskets are available. We got to remember to send a wagon train there to pick them up. Okay, and we've got a farmer and a gun place. So, the dude that learned farmer is up here. And I think actually that's the last farmer that I need. I think. What are we going to build next in Canada? I think we're going to go ahead and start working on artillery here. But I got to remember that Canada might need to change its education. More military spending. Okay, so let's just check this farmer situation. Alright, Big Lick is good. Dead Horse is good. And when I say good, I'm looking for 3 food producers in each town. Canada is good if you count the teacher as belonging to Canada, and this guy's going to be leaving. St. Louis du Haha is missing a fisherman, which is fine. Princeville has got a fisherman and 2 farmers. Here we've got 2 fishermen and a farmer. Somber has 3 farmers. Chilliwack has 3 farmers. Humpty Doo has 2 farmers, but they're gonna get the incoming one that just got trained. Philadelphia has 2 fishermen and no room for a farmer. So they're only gonna have 2 food guys, unfortunately. Squargentina is missing 3 fishermen. So yeah, that's it for training farmers. So now Canada is going to switch to training fishermen. So this farmer is just going to become a farmer. And this fisherman is going to become a teacher. This farmer is going to become a scout, and he's going to go to the Humpty Doo. And let's see, is this town sensible now? I wonder if this guy should be a professional farmer. Does it really make any difference? These are all tiles of 9, and then those 6. Okay, it doesn't seem to make any difference. Yeah. Although here we're burning through tobacco really fast now. We're going to be out very soon. So I guess we'll have to have this planter go back to planting. So these guys need to, hold on, these two need to swap. This guy goes here, although he might make more as a fisherman. Yeah, he does, okay. Now we'll have this guy plant and get 20 tobacco. So now we're going to start accumulating tobacco again, which is fine. Although actually, maybe if I move, yeah, there. Now our tobacco is balanced. It's perfectly balanced. We have an income of 20 and an expenditure of 20. So our tobacco will stay at 24 until something changes. So that's perfect. Okay. So at this point, before I take another move, it's about 10 o'clock, and I think I'm going to call the stream at this point. So I'm going to save my game manually. And I'll be resuming this campaign hopefully tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Although, just like yesterday, there is a chance that I'll have to cancel it. But I'm going to try to make it for 7 p.m. And what I'm going to do now is just take a look on Twitch and see if there's anybody playing this game or a similar game that we might want to go raid. Although there are not very many of us, so it may not be a very exciting raid. In fact, yeah, it looks like doesn't look like anyone is playing a game that is particularly similar to this game. So I think I'm going to forgo having a raid tonight, but thanks everyone for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow at 7 p.m., assuming I manage to raid. I usually do like 5 or 6 days a week, usually, even though my schedule says 7 days a week, but so I should be on tomorrow. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'm going to end the raid now. So have a good night, everyone.